save that? I didn't know what that said. Oh. It was telling me how this Android only films 33 minutes at a time before it reaches its maximum and has to switch over to the next 33 minutes. And when I was looking at it, it was telling, apparently it was telling me that. Stop looking. You know how it is. The more you look, the more you can't find it. And if you just let it ride, you'll eventually will find it if you stop looking. And let's just cut a little bit here. Okay. So what do I know today? Oh, although that's a Kyung shot. Well, she always starts. What do I know? And I love that. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Sorry. Sorry. Let's put some glue, and we can stick this little sucker down there. There. More glue. I was watching Patricia at Le Café Craft a little bit ago, and I realized that this tutorial that she's doing, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Anyway, it was too involved to craft while it's on. It's one of those. I mean, sometimes I have, like I said, I have the whole idle hands thing where I have to be doing something, even when I'm watching TV. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to really pay attention to what they're doing if you want to learn. And I really like a lot of what Patricia, I can speak. I really can. I really like a lot of what she does. And so she did one from Victoria Designs. And what was the name of it? Library? No, Writing Desk. I think it was Writing Desk. But she did this incredible lap book ephemera holder, I think it was. It's been a few months since I watched it. I did save it. And on my own, I don't know if anyone has looked, but on my channel, I have I need to move this, a playlist of sorry, had to turn that off. A playlist of where I save things because, you know, I want to watch them later. And that tutorial is in mine. And actually, I believe it's under her name. I think I saved the whole playlist for this project she did. Because it was an involved, big project. And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And that's one of the reasons why that actual kit is on my favorite on Etsy. I think actually I have it saved in my cart. I don't have an Etsy shop, so y'all have to school me on that. When you're Etsy creator or whatever it is called, you have an Etsy store. Do you see when people save one of your items? Do you see it when, I mean, I know that they know when you look, because I remember perusing something a few weeks ago, and immediately I got some kind of, like a 10% discount if I ordered. Of course, I couldn't order. But, can you see that? I have not opened an Etsy store. I don't know. You know, you hear good, you hear the good, you hear the bad, all that stuff. But, I don't know. Alright, so, this is good for now. I'm going to kind of, oh, for gosh sakes. I have, what am I doing? I don't know. Alright, so it's pretty much a matter now of assembling Get in here. Making sure my pocket is all open. Okay. So now it's just the itty bitty decorating. And let's dump all these out so I can see. So I'm going to take these. There, I should have another. There it is. I have 2 of these. And I don't know if I did not show you. Let me see how many more I have of the papers. Sorry if it's on my head. Yes. The papers I made yesterday for this product. So what I did is I started out with the speckled egg. You can kind of see, let me get a pointer. You can kind of see it right here. There's speckled egg, and of course you have to dry. And then I went over it with the rustic wilderness, because that's the closest I have to anything St. Patrick's Day. And then I took metallic, and I put it away, but it's the same brushed metal, but it's gold. And so then I watered it down. I mean, like water, 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 water. And then just did the whole dab, dab. Same way I did. And so that's all my backing papers. And some of them, this one, like this one, actually, I bet you, I put, get up on it. Yeah. This is the one that should go with this one. That one goes over here. I know, matchy matchy. The backing papers have to match. That's all I'm saying. But I will do what I was going to do on this one, and that is do the heat embossing. Good night. And I'm gonna cheat while I do this. I'm gonna do it a different way, and it might just make some people cringe. However, it will keep me from having to use the bullet. These I absolutely love. The Ranger Distress embossing pens. Oh, I have not yet used them on a journal page, just like going in like this to accent like part of a journal page, or doing a squiggly line, or anything that I would see on Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, whom I just, I could aspire to be that kind of mixed media. Her journals, really. It's her and Louise Heinzel. Louisa, I always want to call Louise, but I think it's Louisa. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. You think they're done? Like, how much more can you do to that tag? How much more can you do to that journal page? You just, I mean, and they just keep going. And you're like, you can't possibly have anything more to do. And they keep going. Okay, that's not going to work. See, and I'm being messy, Marvin. This was not the way to do that. Do not do this. Just save yourself from being a moron like I just was. Oops, you probably saw me. Ah. I might have to blurb that out. Alright, sorry for the noise. The only problem with this is when you realize, oh look, I went outside the lines. Let it cool a little bit, and I will go over it again just because. And obviously, when you do the heat embossing, if there's any glue underneath it, it lifts it. It tends to lift it. Doesn't always. You don't always have to. Oh, crud. I need to go back to kindergarten and learn how to color inside the lines. But for those who don't know, and it's not like I'm trying to get sympathy. But I have MS, multiple sclerosis. I've been diagnosed since, like May of '06. But the issue is, the point of my thing is sometimes my hands jerk in ways I don't want them to. I'm not Twitchy McPherson. Hi, Mitzi. But it is, and I don't think it's even intention tremor. But a lot of times, right when I'm about to get where I want to be, like with a paintbrush or anything, I jerk. Just like that. It's like, It doesn't always happen, but it does. And it is very irritating and messy. As if you would see anything I've ever painted up close to the ceiling. And I'm going to go under here and see if I can unbend my paper. Nope. Sometimes when you go from underneath, it actually unbends your paper. And sometimes it doesn't want to. So, there we go. There. Although I'm not using this one for this one. I'm going to have to do it the other because the background paper matches my other background paper of this and not the pretty gold sparkly. And so, that has to match because, you know, oh my gosh, if everything doesn't match, I will just come unglued. I think I showed you guys these little squirt bottles the other day, of which I have not posted those as of the recording of this one. But anyway, let me get a pick that. Sorry about the noise. My dog is sitting over there going, what are you doing? I'm actually going to go up underneath. Where's the body of that friggin' butterfly? I probably will have to pause it until I find that, which is just, like I said, vexing me. Make sure it's not in there. Look at all my spots. Of course, you probably cannot, hopefully, cannot see over to this side, over to that side, or over here, or anywhere on the floor. Do not look at those. You're just not allowed to look. Just, no. You don't, trust me, you don't want to look at that. And the reason I have this underneath my mat is because my floor's slanted. And the table, after a few months, has slanted as well. It's just one of those Rubbermaid ones, so it's not like they're the best for retaining their shape. And, you know, you just have to laugh after a while. I mean, right? What else are you going to do? You going to cry about everything? You going to cry about it? Nope, that's not it. Okay. Once again, was looking real quick to see if I could find it. But no. Okay. Oh. Put this away. Get it out of my way. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk myself through all this stuff while I'm still about that butterfly body. I know I need to get over it. I need to get over it. Just get over it. Get over it. Okay. It's like no matter how much I wash, I still can't always get the embossing powder. That's why I wish I could find, it'd be nice to find, not wish, it'd be nice to find the, if I could have found the big flakes is the only word I can think of that Fiona Miss Paint a lot uses. She says it's easier on her lungs, if I may say that. I mean, that may be her private business, but she has said it on air, so. Anyway, the point being is it's thicker. It's thicker, so you're not inhaling fine powder, which I don't really have lung issues, never have had before. But I did smoke for... Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. Little baby butterfly body. Don't move. Because if I lose that again, I might not be able to stop my mouth from saying the bad words, because the bad words like to come. Yes, they do. I'm a potty mouth. Should be ashamed. Will be ashamed. Now, I have more St. Patrick's Day stamps coming. In fact, I'll show you all what is winging its way towards me. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not even what I wanted. Go to my orders, because, you know, got it on the Amazon. China's on, whatever you want to call it. But look at them. Look at those. Can you see them? Let me see if you can see them. Yes. Try not to get a glare. Oh, for gosh sakes. There you go. Aren't those cute? Aren't those cute? I am very excited. When are they going to be here? Saturday. Supposedly Saturday. We'll see. So I got a discount, if you will, from Amazon. Because you know how every once in a while they have issues. Well, I ordered a bedspread. And the day it was supposed to be delivered, it said that it couldn't. Because it was damaged in shipping. Yeah, that's not going to work. And it's pretty lace. Oh, let me get it up here again. Isn't that gorgeous lace? Yeah, it's nice and thick. Got that off the Amazon too. And it's a big, big, big amount for what I paid for it. Which I don't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't as much as you'd think it was. So, let me see if I like that. Gotta hurry because I don't want to go over an hour. I'm going to do this one different and not put anything in the middle of it. Not put anything in the middle of it. But what I am going to do is this. I'm going to try to curl the butterfly wings. Come on. Come up like this. Kind of like that. Come on. There. And then here's the other little bit. I don't know why I'm making that noise. I might put the lace behind it. That might look good. So, I need, and I keep forgetting, but I do need to, would like to look, come on, and find the little antenna. I've seen Barbara and or Louisa use them, and I keep meaning to get them, and I forget. Just like, you know, well, sometimes I feel like I forget a lot. Try to glue it so you can see me glue it and not disappear. There we go. It's centered or centralized depending on where you're from. There you go. And el heat embossed body of said butterfly. So you can understand why I lose this dang thing so easily. There. Come on. Sit right there. Sit right there. The first one I did it on the other one I did it with 3-in-1. So it obviously didn't stick as fast as it does with art glitter. Speaking of which, put your pen in your glue. Still want to get one of those danglies that Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs makes. I like her style of it. There. Now let's see what lace would look like behind the butterfly. Not really big enough. Doesn't seem to add a whole lot, so we're going to not this time. I don't need to make them exactly the same. I'm talking to myself through that because, you know, I don't need to assembly line everything. Okay, here we go. Do. Sorry, being quiet, needing to talk. There really is just so much to remember when you video. There. Let's come back up underneath this. Hopefully I didn't glue down my pocket. Yep, there's a little spot of glue. Now, I did mention it in one of my other videos on one of these, is a lot of times when I'm gluing something, and this may not be the best way to do it because then you have a pencil mark, but I will take, like, say I want to put this on top of this, but I want to make sure that I'll trace here and here, and then that way I know, okay, I don't want to go over those marks. Hang on one moment. I gotta make sure somebody's at the door. Gotta make sure. Yep, alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous, I think. So I just reused regular gold stickles and went around the edges, the middle of the butterfly, and then heat embossed on top of it. First time I did that was with these butterflies, and I'm very happy to announce that the heat embossing does not ruin the stickles, which is basically easy for me to say, glitter glue. It's glitter glue. Glitter glue. Not art glitter glue, but glitter glue. Boy, say that 15 times fast. Okay. So, this one is done from our earlier one, although I want to put a saying or something fun on the back of it. So, since my fun stamps won't be here until Saturday in the park. Don't want to get in trouble, that's as much as I'll say on that one. Oh, I know. Instead of using cheesecloth, which is kind of my go-to, let us do this. Okay. There. Or orange. Okay, where's the end of it? There it is. There we go. I've got my pinking shears. And these are really heavy duty. Although the more I use them, they are starting to, you know, get a little bit easier. I don't know if that'll work very well. You know what? Hang on. first of all, feel like this is coming off, but it is not. It is just my imagination. Just my imagination. Run away with me. Why does everything remind me of a song or movie quote? It really does. Okay. Come on. I don't know if you're doing like this because I'm looking for something. I was trying to find something. So, my housemate has his, once a week caregiver that comes in for a few hours, is here right now. So if my dog starts taking off or, let go. Sometimes I have the hardest time with these reverse tweezers, remembering what I'm supposed to do. Again, it's, I call it MS brain, where it just kind of takes leave of my senses. So if you can hear any other noise, it's, again, my housemate with his, oh, I know. Okay, here we go. Here is a stamping platform, which is bigger than what I needed. And I'm looking for something spongy. Oh, for crying in a bucket, what happened to everything that I have? Foam, 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 foam. Something, anything. I have all that until I'm looking for it. I'll just take it out of my 10-hole stamping platform. There. Okay. Because as I've learned from Candace Johnson, it's easiest if you have one of these underneath it, so it, I don't know how you call that, how you're supposed to say that, but it gives it some stamping, whatever. Sorry, I'm just listening to them. I apologize. I really need to shut my door, so I don't hear them and they don't hear me. I have no idea what they're talking about. He's teaching him something, telling him how to do something. I don't know. I'm not out there, so. There, happy St. Patrick's Day. In orange. In orange. This crappy craft Elson, I don't know, craft ink pad. They're not very good, but it's orange. So we'll put that in there. And where's my little... You saw me do this. Y'all just saw me put it somewhere. You'd think I'd stop. Good God. Actually, we're going to just put that right there, because I like it. This is upside down. There you go. Oh, where'd my lid for this go? There it is. Not cleaning up my tools properly like you're supposed to, because I'm bad. Because I'm bad. I'm trying to decide, what color do I want to stamp? I think I'm going to stick with the orange. I mean, I don't have white, if they even make such a thing. So here's this. Hold it for a few seconds. Look at all that glue over my fingers. Alright, there we go. Top of the morning. Okay. We're going to admit one. What I have on these is pinking shears for hair. And they make these things. And I heard about it from another crafter on somebody else's channel. It may have been, you know what, I don't know. I'm not going to say and be completely wrong. And then have maybe somebody go look for it and be like, that's not where it's at. Nicely, of course. You know, don't want to make anybody mad. There. There we go. Top of the morning. So, we've got this. Oh, I know what I want to do real quick. Another heat embossing. Another heat embossing unit. I'll just use this. Actually, put that there. And that. No, not big enough. Not big enough. There. This is a little bit better. Put my heat embossing stuff away, and I'd forgotten one. Now the one I did on the first one, I did it with glossy accents, and oh my gosh, was that a pain in the butt. I ended up sticking my finger in it like a dippy, and then yeah, it just I ended up getting fingerprints in it enough and trying to go over it that it just was looking all sorts of poor. So, and it takes forever to dry. I like glossy accents. I like what it does, especially on circles. I really like how it looks on circles. However, like I said, it takes forever to dry. And you might think it, to me anyway, I could be an idiot, but I think it looks dry, and it's not. And it's not. Color, color, color. Go over it to make sure it's still wet. Now I do have some from Stamperia, I think it is. I'll have to look at it in just a second. Okay. There. Okay. I'm just trying to... Now, I know there's like something where you go over it with like chalk dust and Easy Tools or EK Tools or whatever has a little thing to do that with baby powder or whatever it is. And I keep forgetting to get one. And I actually did one out of a sock, put baby powder in it, and I never remember to use it. It's like another step that I just don't do. Drying. Or cooling at least. So I can go over it quickly. I am in no means an expert at heat embossing. Never going to claim that I am. Not yet anyway. Maybe one day. Izzy girl, what are you doing? my dog's chewing on something out there. I actually tore apart, here, what am I doing? Tore apart a chair that had lost its way. Let's just put it that way. We'll say that. Yes, it was dead and wasn't ever coming back. So anyway, I tore it apart for the fabric and to see if I could salvage anything off of it. There. And I gave her one of the legs to chew on. So, she likes to chew on wood. She's a bulldog. They like to chew. There we go. See, I like it because it gives it a little bit of a shine, a sheen, and it doesn't take forever to dry. I do try not to touch it for a little bit because I have put fingerprints in this as well. Let's put this away. And I'm wiping it off because that paper, that stuff gets everywhere. Alright, there we go. We be done. We be jamming. Anybody remember that song? We be jamming. Alright. So what I do want to do is, I'm going to put that right over that. Just like that. Sometimes quick decisions are better because I have no idea how long we've been recording. Probably close to an hour. If not more. Let me check if we're still recording. Yep, it is. Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. So we'll definitely be chopping this up if it even records for forever. Doop. Okay. Although we are very close to being done. So we're done with this, although I might want to put something on the back. I did on the other one, but what I want to do is actually do more of these little flowers. I'm trying to get in frame, make sure I'm in frame. Come on, come on. There. Come on. There you go. And we will end up putting the stuff on them. Let's see. So, nonsensical. I'm a hummer and a singer, and whether I sing well or not is not the point. And it's kind of what I do, and so not to not do it is a little bit more difficult than you'd think. I wonder if that will... No. I wonder. Let's see. Let us see. We can. Oh. And to the G to the G, G, G. We're going to do it this way. So. Doesn't matter as long as that goes on there. Where'd my stamping platform go? I'm talking to myself. There it is. There we go. So I am trying to finish up real quick. I don't have a whole lot more to do other than just an assembly. Let it sink into there. Different. Off center. Well, that's just me. I'm a little off anyway. One of the greatest compliments, in my opinion, I was given when I lived in Lubbock and was working at cardiac critical care, night shift. Yeah, night shift nurses, you know how we are. Anyway, one of the girls I worked with for a brief moment, she said, "You ain't right. I don't know what it is about you, but you ain't right." And I told her, "Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that so much. Somebody finally notices and appreciates my oddness." Yeah, I'm a weird one. I can be an odd duck. That's okay. Odd ducks. It takes all kinds. It takes all kinds. And if you're an odd duck like me, welcome. Welcome. Okay, we've got that now. We've got this in here. Actually, we need to take these back out because I need to put ribbons in them. There is this one, and we will put... Ooh, we can... No. I want to put some of these buttons on here, like I did the other one. I just gotta pick. Alright, so let's pick real quick. Or try to pick real quick. I can't see to get this idiot pin in the... That one, kind of like that. There's that one. Ooh, I like that. Alright, settled. It's like, you shake and shake the ketchup bottle, none'll come, then a lot'll. And that's how I am with this glue. So, that there. Little green on top. Put more there. Yes, I have to concentrate to glue. There we go. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. And I might do the heart in that one. But that one has green in it. And that one's not orange enough. And that's too small. Let me see. Do I put my... Let me take the buttons out real quick and see if there's one. Here's my button. Here's my buttons. See if there's one that I like better. I don't have very big orange ones. But if I can find a semi-orange, get out of here. Get out. No. Nope, nope, nope. No, no. Don't like that one. I kind of like that, although you just can't really see it. Do I have any bitty bitty orange green ones I can put in there? That's yellow. It doesn't go in there. Okay, don't take forever doing this. And there's that one. Oh, those are the same. Okay, I don't like them because you can't see them very well. I'm not a fan of that orange, but that's pretty much as orangey as I'm going to get. Let me get more orange buttons. Actually, what I did is I had bought a whole, a little jar at the $1.25 store. They weren't the best buttons in the world, but, you know, more buttons is more buttons. I'm going to go with that one because it's big, and I want big. It needs, in my opinion, big. Go big or go home. Trying to get around here so there's no glue squidging out the other side. Is that in the center? That's center enough. So we're going to put it right there. This in here is Crafter's Pick Glue. Candace Johnson's suggestion. That stuff would probably glue the hair on a gun dart. Oh, there we go. There. Let's use a little bit of cheesecloth. And now I'm towards the end, so I'm just slapping stuff on here. Because from what I understand, you can't post more than hour-long videos on YouTube without them getting a little crotchety over it. Well, so sorry. I don't know why they get crotchety about it, but apparently they do. Since I've not done it before, I don't know. We shall find. I'm afraid to find out. Oops. Almost glued it on the wrong side. Put the glue on the wrong... Oh, for crying out loud. Well, all the creators before me that have used this are right. Glitter glue does dry real fast in this thing if you don't always keep a pin in it. And like right now, there it goes. I was having a hard time, crying out loud, seeing... Oh, goodness. Glue everywhere. Glue, 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 glue. We are going to go ahead and put that in there. And you got to put the stuff on there. Let's see, I wonder. Do y'all think... it's probably just too much. Maybe. You know what? I don't think it is. We're going to go for it. We're going for it. I mean... You either like it or not like it. It's either, oh, that worked out really well, or oh, that's a spectacular failure. Don't ever do that again. And for God's sake, don't show anybody that you did it. Right? There. Actually, I really kind of like that. Just, there. There, look at that. Lucky. Lucky. Oh, it fell down. When you're trying to look for your glue, and you realize it fell over, which is, you know, part and parcel for... Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. There. There's that. Let's put some... ribbon, and we're going to do the opposite. Oh, wait, I want to go this way. Dur, dur, dur. Really trying to rush these last few minutes in here because I've just way over. Way. And this is what I'm going to do to make sure it's secured. Take a little bit of 3-in-1. Again, shake and shake. I put a little bit under here. And then a little tad bit in here. So when I pull it taut and tight, I want it to, and this one is a lot shorter than my last one, I want it to stick. Kind of go right here. There we go. Do this one again. There. One down. One down. Uno más to go. Here, we're going to put this. No. Come on. Oh. That's what the issue is. It's getting caught up on Kiss Me. Try that. I want orange on the other one. Make that one a little bit longer. Nope, I surely didn't. And stop calling me Shirley. Oh. Oh, come on. Of course, when you're trying to hurry, nothing wants to work correctly. Oh, come on. Out. Through in the back. Up. Yeah, boy, I really did make those shorter than I wanted. Again, spot glue. Spot glue. Do that. There we go. And where are some of my words? Do I have any more words? I know I have more words. It's just a matter of where they all get themselves. Oh, look. Off to. Again, it's not like it's easy. Ooh, shoot. And then I do stupid stuff like this, like not putting the lid back on my pen. Okay. So here we are. We will put this right here. Trying to find something I didn't decorate a whole lot on. Did that. Did that. Did that. Let's go here. And be done with it. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweet Izzy girl. I know, I'm busy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I see you. I feel you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. You're standing up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, enough. Enough of the loves. For right now, I'm almost done, and then we'll get loves. Alright. So, for the most part, unless I find something that I forgot, here we are. Our big, loaded St. Patrick's Day tag. And a very long video, an hour and a half. Thank you. Peace out. If you like what you've seen, subscribe, hit the like, tell your friends, leave a comment. All of it helps me grow. And I will talk to you at a later date. Ciao. Peace out. Bye.